Hey. So, I had the same conversation with two different people over the last 3 days at the gym. Cool. And I'll just have it here for everybody, and it'll really help you out. I'm going to tell you the most important, underrated, powerful, natural supplement that you need to be taking to maximize your muscle growth. And even if you're not a natural, you probably should jump on this. It's probably You might be one of those people who just blast everything and you still like you don't even lift because you don't take this supplement. It's that powerful. It really is just number one. Number one. And what's my source? It's what I think, which is pretty high tier as far as sources go in this industry. So, but the whole premise of why I'm an authority on things is impossible for it's impossible to verify for you, the viewer. So I'll explain my ideas. Okay. Which is fine, because otherwise this would be a 30-second video. It's already past 30 seconds. But it would be like it'd be an immediate video. Like, hey, this is the best supplement. Boom. Take it. Fantastic. So the fact that I get to explain it means I can just stretch this out a little bit. You know, fine. So what is it? It's actually, it's a multivitamin. Fantastic. Yeah, better than creatine, better than testosterone or whatever the fuck other nonsense. You need to get on this shit. Okay. And that's just the best one I could find at Walmart for the price and the ingredients and whatever the hell. Don't worry about it too much. Just get one. So, why should you take a multivitamin? Explain my reasoning. Okay. So the analogy that I use for the when I'm telling this to other like normal people in the gym who want to ask me about my nutrition or whatever is, let's imagine you're building a house, and a house is your muscles. Some new muscle cell in your body is the house. Okay, so you're building this house, and you have all the wood and the brick that you need, and that's the protein. And right, yeah, cool. And you put in the work. This is the construction crew. Yeah, okay, cool. But you don't have some nails or some glue, mortar, some wire. You know, you don't have some minor bullshit that you need to complete a house. So you never finish a house. You don't build a single new muscle cell ever because you're just lacking, you know, the right amount of zinc or vitamin B fucking 8, 4, 3, whatever the fuck they all are. You're lacking some basic thing in your nutrition that your body needs to function. So it's just like you could have as much of any steroid that you want. And if you just don't have like the ingredients to build a muscle cell or for your body to function optimally and do some shit, it's not going to do some shit. And you're going to be one of those idiots who just has horrible side effects with no gains. Now, if you are a natural, this is even more important because you don't have to just worry about your muscle cells. You also have to worry about your hormone production and everything. There's more systems at play that have to function correctly. Which is also why, by the way, get the old. My camera is shit. Get the old man version. Okay? Because you know what the difference between the old man version and the not old man version is? Well, first of all, the difference between women vitamins and men vitamins is that men vitamins have more, of the good, important, hard to get ingredients for like muscle support and hormone production, all the things you really want, right? And the old man version has even more because they're like, okay, if you're aging, your testosterone is going to drop. Your muscles are going to atrophy. So we need to give you more of the important vitamins and minerals you actually want. Which means this should be the only version that even exists. Uh, but marketing, I guess, right? Whatever. Jump on that. And if you're like, I don't take a multivitamin, I eat my broccoli with my broccoli, chicken, and rice. I eat my broccoli and my spinach and all this other stuff. Okay, well, this is actually the initial argument that I'm telling you this other thing as like the lowest bar of you should be taking this because of what I just said. But my initial thought, for why I've thought for a long time that multivitamins are the most underrated supplement, period, is it's such an advantage on people from like 100 years ago. You watch any videos that talk about, oh, we have different training techniques and our understanding of nutrition, and who fucking cares? Okay, multivitamins let you completely ignore. Okay, so let's say you're one of these people who are like, I'm permanently small because I can't eat enough food. Okay, to eat enough to have enough, nobody wants to eat 20 pounds of green vegetable bullshit a day. Okay, which might be how much you'd actually have to eat to get enough vitamins and minerals to support a 250 or whatever the hell pound physique that is your goal. Okay, so if you can just pop a little pill and then eat none of that and have your entire belly dedicated to eating steak and chicken and eggs and all this good shit, yeah, that's a huge buff. Huge. Okay? Honestly, the closer you I'm not a carnivore. I don't follow any fucking fad diets. Whatever. I don't even follow doesn't matter. But the closer you are to like a carnivore or something, like the more buff you're going to be, the more jacked you're going to look. So you could just take a multivitamin, not worry about any of that nonsense, not worry about your fruits or vegetables or any of that, because you have your micros. And then you can only worry about your macros, which should be, honestly, like if you want to simplify the diet, as much protein as possible. Okay. Chicken, broccoli, and rice. How much rice? Not very much. Way more chicken. You know, honestly, a 90% protein diet would probably be fine. Probably be fantastic. But make sure you have your fucking multivitamin with it. Cool. That's it. Later.